So this is euro dollar analysis for Friday the 20th of July. Now let's just have a look at prices and where price may likely go. So previously we had a bullish bounce at 1612, came all the way up towards the 1660s, had failure around 1660s, broke beneath the 1612, head down towards a near perfect test of the 1578. We do have a confluence from the daily chart. So we came down towards this 1578, from which we have found support, brief test of 1612, brief pullback from there before seeing this very strong candle here to the upside, possibly news related, very large candle, taking us up through the 400 period moving average and the 1660s, came pretty close towards the test of the 1680. Didn't quite get there. The key level that we're looking, one of the levels that we were looking at would be the 1660, but we did trade through that. From which we have had a brief pullback, retested the 100 period moving average again, had a pullback again from around this 400 period moving average. So we are in a bit of a mini trading range here on the euro against the dollar. So it's a bit of a flag at the moment. So if we do see a break here to the upside, breaking above the 400 and 200 period moving averages, we'll be looking for a move towards that 17 cents. Successful break from which we'll be looking for a move towards that 17.28. And if there is sufficient volatility to the upside in the coming days, possibly even a move up towards 17.71. If, however, we do see a breakdown from this bit of a flag, bit of a mini trading range that we have mentioned, if the 400 and 200 period moving average confluence proves too strong a resistance zone for us to break out of, we're possibly looking for sell side momentum to take us down towards the 1612. And if we're not able to find support there, possibly move down towards a 1578 with the added confluence from the daily chart, and breaking there could potentially see us head down towards the 1554. Don't anticipate 115 coming into focus here on euro dollar, but if we do have a pretty strong day in terms of volatility, it may just head all the way down there, but I think it is unlikely. And yeah, apart from that, the only thing I could mention here is possibly an inverted head and shoulders. So we do have a possible shoulder there, head, and we do appear to be putting in a bit of a shoulder here. So if we do put in this head and shoulders, which is inverted head and shoulders, which is a bullish price pattern, there's a possibility of a move going up towards a 1710. What we'll do now is have a brief look here at the daily chart before wrapping up. So on this daily chart of the euro dollar, we can see the confluence mentioned previously is that 400 period moving average from this daily chart, sitting currently in around a 1578, had pretty much a test of that level, from which we have seen some bullish buy side momentum return to the market. So we do have lows, slightly higher lows still. We did have a higher low there. We made a new lower low, but in around the 400 period moving average, which appears to be acting as a dynamic level of support at present here on the daily chart. So we'll see if we can see a bit more follow through to the upside, or this slow methodical move to the upside here on the euro dollar, or whether we'll see a breakdown of that 400 period moving average, then possibly a move down towards 114.28, after which we're looking for a move down towards that 113 here on the euro dollar. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.